Hey everyone, Kermode here. Hope you're doing well, back with another video. In this video, I just wanted to briefly look at the new shifter device. Frequency Shifter recently went through a little bit of an upgrade in Live 11.1 and transformed from the frequency shifter to the shifter device. Now it's no longer just a frequency shifter, it also shifts the pitch in semitones and has ring modulation capabilities. In addition to that, it has some nice modulation options, which I think is pretty cool. So I wanted to dig into it together as I haven't actually really played with it that much, but I do get the gist of it and it is pretty exciting. So I have a really basic vocal here. And I have the new shifter device down here. By default, it's actually shifting the pitch instead of the frequency, and you can do that here with the same coarse and fine knobs you saw before with the frequency shifter. This wide option is still here, which is really nice when changing things in cent values. It makes things nice and wide. I haven't fully grasped the window and tone options here, but they seem to just affect how the actual pitch shifting sounds tonally. For example, if we go down 24 semitones, and we change that window, you can hear it kind of changes how it's actually pitch shifting. Same with this tone value, which clearly takes off some of the high end. This tone shaping the high end also has to do with this new built-in delay. So if we're delaying on a quarter note value, and the tone is down, well, each delay will get a little darker. Not bad, sounds kind of cool. Now, if you introduce some pitch shifting, each delay will actually go down or up in the pitch you have set. So one semitone, each feedback will go down one semitone. You can hear each delay shifting in pitch. Pretty cool. You also have the option here to actually modulate the pitch with an LFO. So if we turn up the amount, you can even have it so each ear is shifting differently. In addition to being able to modulate the pitch with an LFO, there's actually an envelope follower. Now, it won't sound very good on a vocal sound like this which is pretty stagnant in volume, but if you have something dynamic like a drum loop, you can actually have the pitch shift as things get more dynamic. So it's kind of cool. I haven't played around with it too much, but I'm sure there's some really fun sound design capabilities there. Over on the right is where we're going to change it from pitch to frequency, but also this ring modulation option. This is going to be really fun for bass sound design, synth sound design, etc. There's even an output drive where if we're going in that sound design territory, we can distort and ring modulate in this thing. Now there's also a little hidden window here where you can actually send MIDI for the pitch shifting. Let me show you. I have some ARP MIDI down here, and we're going to set this back to pitch so I can show you in semitone values, and we're going to receive MIDI from that channel there. Now, check this out. Now, obviously in the context of these two sounds that aren't in the same scale, it's not going to sound nice, but with the right control, the right source MIDI, and the right sound, this is going to be amazing to actually be able to modulate the pitch based off incoming MIDI. So that's it. That's really all that's going on with the new shifter device. It's simple. Once you get a hang of what's there, it's really powerful and just takes the frequency shifter to a whole other level, especially just being able to control and semitone values, and that ring modulation is going to be really fun for sound design. So I hope you play around with the shifter device. I hope you have fun, and I hope you come back for more videos. So please consider subscribing. And if you want to support the channel, I have links down below to my Bandcamp. I'll have sample packs down below. So thanks everyone. I'm Kermode, and I'll be back soon with another tutorial.